Buchi CHI. CHI
podcast.
But I don't like those filters though. Like, I like this way more. Like these filters.
I don't know.
Because those one are like not normal. I don't get them. Like they are like really small and the material is like very weird. It's not the same. Plus the papers also. You see, you got the new ones, right?
No, that's yours.
Yeah. It's still good, right?
But the thing is, if you burn the other papers, if you take just the paper and burn them, it will leave something behind. The other ones, they will not leave anything. We already started. They will leave anything behind.
So quiet back there in the kitchen.
Leave the dishes, ladies. Leon, what do you think about the ladies thing now? Like we have to.
Now in this exact moment, I'm very happy with it.
No, not now. I mean now this time, not like today. Now in our room, in our kitchen, that the ladies cook and clean.
Yeah, we're very
in
lucky.
General.
Why do I have to think something in general? I don't fucking care, bro. Like I'm not gonna marry like a pink-headed girl. I'm just gonna find the perfect woman with perfect breasts. Oh, sorry, other topic.
But if the woman is trans?
What, malaka? Do you think I'm stupid? Don't say that because Lucy may get offended. Like just randomly, out of nothing.
Now I feel bad.
No, malaka, fuck that. You know what, we discussed this so many times that I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, because I just don't want anybody to tell me like what to do and what to not do.
Like 1 day ago, we were with Seva at the thrift shop, and she was a lady, like a nice lady at the. It was a cashier, and we paid everything, you know. And it was this man, dressed like a lady, with a bun, like a crop top, everything.
Okay.
And she goes like, "Did you see the cashier?" Yes, I saw her. "Did you see the girl next to her?" "Oh, you mean the man?" "Yes. She's so sexy. She's sexier than me."
Wow.
And I said, "No. Yes. Yes." And I said,
like, could you recognize it or like you couldn't recognize it?
I couldn't. Like, he was wearing a mask, and I was like, I didn't give a lot of attention, you know. But when he talked, you see, like he was tall, eh? Ooh.
No.
Deep voice.
That's
I'm
bad.
like, oh, no, man. Like,
No, because this other show like that, the show like Naked Attraction. Remember at this point of time when it was like this trans man, it was a woman before. Like just from the looks and the voice, you couldn't fucking understand. Because if you take the testosterone, bro, it's
because they had an operation. This guy didn't have anything.
Yeah, but still, no. I mean, like
Not even hormones, nothing. He was just dressed as a woman.
I know. But the idea behind it, like this guy probably had like hormones, and that is.
At the Naked Attraction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. Like you couldn't fucking comprehend because the voice was like very like general. Yeah, it was kind of nerdy. That's what I told her like in the beginning. Like, oh,
you
of course,
understand.
he's a nerd. But like when he said that, it was like really weird. But what I don't get, like in this show, do they know the other people that are on the other side that they are actually going to be chosen by a trans man, or just like completely random? Yeah, it's a man, like to take it.
I don't know.
Because he doesn't have the facilities. No,
She has a mechanism.
he doesn't.
No, she has a mechanism. Don't you see that? Like, to have a boner, they have a mechanism inside, but he cannot come.
That's fucking weird, man.
But they put some things from the vagina that they used to have like an orgasm thing. They put it inside the penis, the fake penis, which they take things from here. And you have something like an orgasm, but...
How do you know this shit though?
Like documentaries, I don't know.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. No, that's a weird thing. Yeah, but anyway, bro. Dude. So much talk about this bullshit, like it gets me angry like last time. Like just I don't want to know about it. Like why is it everything about that? Like it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Here in Berlin is everything about it.
Berlin, Amsterdam, London, generally the West. Like if you go outside of Berlin, like I think here nobody gives a fuck. You know, like, if you see cultures like in the UK, everybody is the same thing. Everybody wants to talk about this and the rights, and you need to stand up for this, you need to stand up for that, which is like a little bullshit. Like, don't you people have something better to do? Like, don't you have your own problems?
I don't know, but I like the post you had on your Instagram, the Buchi Podcast.
Yeah.
Like men century before, men now.
Yeah, that was perfect. But that's the reality, though.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
You just come here.
Well, actually, like, I don't mind it.
I don't
But
care.
there are a lot of, because in Berlin there are a lot of, you know,
Like, I don't care. I don't
like
mind.
like too many. Well, it bothers me when you make it like everything about it.
Yes, I agree.
I don't fucking care what you put in your ass, but like, is that everything you have to give to the society? Like, you usually measure people by how smart they are, what they do, you know, what can they talk about.
No, now it's what you put inside your ass.
It's weird though. I don't see any cooking going on over there.
Lucy is like,
This is no well. Oh my god.
I feel so bad.
I should change my poster though, you know, like happiness. When you feel so bad, stop feeling bad and feel good instead. I mean, it's a good thing, right? Like, why would you try to find something to feel bad every time? Like, why can't you concentrate on the positive side?
It's too deep.
What is too deep? Why? That's you in Rhodos, in Rhoditis? Rhoditis are all like that.
What do you mean? You met another Roditi before?
Yes.
Where?
Oh, it's a secret.
Secret. This podcast is cheer up.
Well, this will be in English though. Like, I don't know how many actual Albanians gonna listen. Like, probably a lot of them, like the majority, but still.
Nothing in you have only Albanians. Like,
yes. It's like a very, very few listeners actually. Tell them.
What?
Tell them to listen more, to spread it. To...
Listen more, eh? Explain. It's not a secret. You can say it.
Because sharing is caring. Like, if you like it and you feel good, you send it to other people.
And if you feel bad, feel good after and send it to other people. What do you want? The oven?
We're gonna have roast potatoes. Scottish roast potatoes. Oh, Jesus Christ! You see, women these days cannot even turn the oven on. Like, Jesus Christ!
Scottish roast potatoes is fish with chips. Lucy, how do you call the fish and chip shop? Chippy. Chippy, yes.
Yeah, chippy is whatever.
I told you before, in Greece, chippy, we say this guy that he cares about money a lot. Like, he doesn't want to give even like 50 cents to another.
Yeah, we say kaur.
Kaur.
It's like a Turkish word for like it means actually like without religion, but it was used towards Christians before. You know?
Kaur.
Kaur.
Kaura, you know what's kaura in Greek?
No.
This burn you have in your stomach, where you have a lot of anxiety and it burns.
Oh.
Kaura.
Kaura.
Kaura is one kaures. We say you have kaures from anxiety.
So you have a lot of them. Good. Hey, Malaka, yeah, the roast potato is gonna be better than everything you tried in your life.
I bet.
Fuck Greek cuisine.
You started the the schnitzel.
The schnitzel.
They have some schnitzel also.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
but
good. That's good.
They put the schnitzel on the fire and just put the potatoes in the oven.
That's the Scottish way, isn't it?
It's gonna be like if you go to a restaurant, first you get this, then you get that. You don't have them all together, to a fancy restaurant. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like this. Mm. First with the schnitzel, then with the potatoes.
Do you have schnitzel in Greek?
Yes.
Really? What do you call it?
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel?
But
schnitzel.
But we do it differently. Like the last coat, we made it. We have like, say for example, chicken. You beat the chicken. You put it in egg.
You beat the chicken. You are very aggressive.
You put it in flour with spices. You put it in egg. Then you put it in flour, but you don't do it like this. You put it in egg again, so it's not that crunchy in the end.
Yeah, of course. You put it like 2 times in the egg.
No. Last coat is with eggs.
Oh.
It's not with.
You usually do it like egg, flour.
Yes.
You skip the last flour.
Yes. I do it like this, but my grandpa he doesn't want the crunchy on the. He wants like it's like.
Yeah, because it is a schnitzel. But if you do like fried chicken, you would do the second layer, of course, because you want it to be crunchy.
Yes, I prefer it like crunchy, but my grandpa just puts the last layer egg.
What was the drink again that your grandfather liked?
Suma. Suma, yes.
You know what suma in Albanian is, right?
Suma? Like a lot?
Suma.
Suma, behind.
Behind.
What does it have to do
with
shum?
A lot is shum.
Yes.
But for you it's the same, because you say everything the same. Suma and shum.
Also, suma in Greek also means like να κάνουμε μια σούμα, like plus this, plus that, like suma, like the end result is
it's the same.
It's Greek.
What is Greek, Malaka? Nothing is Greek anymore. Even you are not Greek. God knows what you are.
Yes. I want some cigarette inside my potatoes,
Yes, a mash probably. But not Malaka, what? You don't have any Greek people left in Greece. Everybody is Albanian, Turkish, Romanian, Bulgarian.
We don't have Romanians. Romanians.
What don't you? You are half of them.
In Rhodos we don't have Romanians.
Vlachian.
What?
Of course. How do you call them? Vlachia? The people from Romania, they are Romani.
Romani?
Of course you have.
So we call them like, not slaves.
But something similar.
How you call these people there? From Bulgaria, Croatia, Romania?
Slavs.
Yes.
But the Romanians are not Slavs.
We call them all the same.
But it's... You are racist, you are very racist.
Also the Chinese, the Japanese, the Vietnamese, they're all Chinese.
Chinese. That's a very bad thing to say, like Lucy will probably hit you in the head after.
Where is a Japanese from, Lucy? A Japanese guy, where is
his
he
English
from?
is water English.
No, a man from Japan, where is he from? How you call him? Like a Japanese guy? You say it's from Japan?
He's Japanese.
No, we say it's from China.
Yes, because they don't go to school in Greece. They don't know anything else except China. Like China bought everything in Greece.
Yeah, but...
China bought the harbor of Patras.
It's not my harbor. Why should I care?
It's in the middle of Greece. It's the most important harbor of Mediterranean.
Okay.
Everything. Roads, German,
But
trains
also,
are German.
Also the airport in Rhodos? The Germans bought it.
Of course. We have nothing left.
When I swear to God, I pray to buy everything because they don't give a shit. The airport, before I worked there, it was like a shithole. After the Germans bought it, it became really nice. Really nice. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, but still, you basically get nothing out of it though. If other people have
I prefer to get I wouldn't take, like, as a Yorgos, I wouldn't take anything either way. But the thing is, I prefer, like, have this island and have good things inside, even if it's not mine. I prefer that somebody else own it and have it nice, than it's like a shithole and have it owned by my people, but my people doesn't really care about it, you know.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. Yeah, that happens also with airports in Albania. That's a very similar situation. Like, he swapped a lot of hands actually. Like, the last one was Chinese. I don't know who has it right now, but it's like you barely know what is happening there because they're having like different people at different times.
Like, also Rhodos. Rhodos wouldn't be a beautiful because let's be real now, it's a beautiful island. But if the Italians didn't have Rhodos, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be like this. Because the old town we have that is famous, like the nice building, the sightseeing, everything is Italian. Everything. It's not like you go to Athens and you see Parthenon.
Okay, but
that is
you
Greek.
see Parthenon. But Parthenon is like before Greece even existed. It was,
I mean, but this is supposed to be Greek, you know?
Yeah, supposed to.
Yes, but in Rhodos, every sightseeing you're gonna see, except like some little church and that they used to be Greek, they're made by Greeks. Everything else, like the whole castle we're famous for, the castle in Lindos, the castle in like the center of Rhodos, everything it's Italian, everything. We care about Rhodos more than we care now.
Yeah, still, it was a very, very good thing to own back then.
Even
like
in
a trading hub.
back in the war, that we had like a lot of Italian soldiers, because my great grandma used to live in that, you know. They would really love the people there. They would really care. It's not like for example, Turkish, when we were all like with the Ottomanians, it was different. They weren't kind because of religion.
What they weren't kind, like they were so kind to Greece. Greeks didn't have to pay any taxes, but you don't learn anything at school because it is all propaganda.
I am telling you, I'm telling you what my great grandma told me. Like the Turks, they weren't such. I didn't say they go out and kill people in Rhodos, but for example, in comparison with Italians love the island, love the people there.
But in comparison to what the Ottomans did to other people, like you had it good, man. You at least could speak your own language. You at least could be Orthodox.
No, man.
Yes,
what
of course. Why do you have your language also? Like when the Albanians tried to do the language.
Come to Rhodos, you see some buildings. They're called secret schools. There you could go and learn your language.
Or at least you had secret schools. Like we didn't even have them.
The secret schools, they were burning them when they found it down.
Of course.
Every secret school, I swear to God, every secret school, if you go now and they told you like all the people that they were young when this happened, the secret schools look like a jamee.
Of course.
So they cannot see
but the idea behind it is like in the later times of the Ottomans, like in the 1900s, 1910 and stuff like that, when the movement was starting, the Serbians got to speak their own language, the Greeks got their own language, the Romanians got their own language, like we didn't have it.
Yes, but in the start, okay, that's a different thing.
No, but not in the start, it's everywhere. If he comes to and conquers you, of course he's gonna do that, man, because he's the big dog. It happens like that, it's war, it's conquest, that's how it works. But like after a while, you still got to keep your own stuff, while we didn't.
Yes, but the thing is also about Italians, from the first time, they didn't tell us, oh, you have to change your religion, you have to change your...
It was not on their interest though, that's why.
Yes, that's what I mean, but when the Turks are there, we couldn't keep
actually, what the Turks did is like the hugest problem like that happened right now. For example, where Seva comes from, if the Turks were with Albania exactly like with the Greeks, it would be Albania right now. But they didn't do it, so they just gave it to Greeks. Just like that, you know?
No, it's just Greek took it, you know?
What Greek took it, no, but still, like you had it still way better than we. Like, you had more rights.
That's a different
because you held also like in the government, you had this priest, like the high priest. It was on the government level. We didn't have anything. We were mixed. We had also Catholics, which you don't like. We had Muslims, Orthodox. There were like a little bit of Jewish.
No, we don't mind Catholics. Like they don't like Muslims that much, but Catholics they don't mind them because they say, oh, it's like similar, you know.
It's not like that. That is like the original problem. Is that's why Constantinople fell, because they didn't like one another. Because if the Catholics helped, they wouldn't take it, but they didn't.
I don't know in whole Greece, but in Rhodos also we have a big Catholic church. That is also like a sightseeing thing. It's really nice.
Yeah, but because of the
also
Italians. Exactly,
Exactly.
not because of the Greeks. That is the main difference. Though.
From the
While,
Italians.
when the Ottomans went in the north of Albania, where it was like all Catholic, they just smashed everything, every fucking thing, like they saw. Which were churches, they broke everything down and like made mosques out of it,
Yes.
Jamia, While they didn't do that in Greece.
Yeah.
Because Greece has a lot of publicity back then. Like everybody
No,
knew about the Greeks,
banned a
but
lot
like
of
almost...
church in Greece.
Still, but everybody knew about the Greeks, but nobody knew about the Albanians.
Yeah, but the religion, yes.
So it was like way more important to keep Greece intact. But also the Greeks did the same shit after the revolution. Like the whole Athens got burned, got destroyed. Everything that was Ottoman.
Yes, I know.
Which is also stupid. Like why do you need to destroy it?
It's like a blood for blood revenge.
Yeah, but that's not a good way though.
I know.
That's a very stupid way because
But
you have
also,
additional costs to
It
rebuild.
still works like that also in Albania. We talked about this. Blood for blood.
Yeah, but that is another thing. What we were talking about, it was like these bad things that happened, like rapes and this and that.
Yes, but everything was for religion most of the times.
Still, yeah, but that back then it worked. Like if you do that for religion, back then it worked.
Yes.
That's why it didn't work in Albania, because nobody gave a fuck about religion. Everybody wanted just to have anything for themselves. So we didn't have like a main religion. So we didn't belong to anybody.
Yeah.
That's why it was so split. Like you listen to the lady who was speaking about. They were fighting in Corfu, Albanians against Albanians on the both sides, on the Greek side and the Turkish side. Both of them
Just
were
for
Albanians.
religion.
No, when they're fighting the wars, for example, the military was mostly Albanian, from the Greek side and from the...
Oh, like Suli.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what they would do is like the Suli would take like the Greek side because they were Orthodox,
Yes.
and like the Turkish people would take something from central Albania because they converted very fast to Islam, and they would fight wars which basically was the same people.
It's stupid, but it was. We
It
cannot
was
understand.
war like that. Also in Romania, because there is this warring culture in Albania back then, and what they did, they like took like strong members of strong families and just like spread them on Balkans, so to speak. They made them like governors there, but like not in Albania, because if you let them in Albania, they will do a revolution and take it back. So what they did, they just like splitted them. Somebody got put into Greece, someone in Romania, someone in Bulgaria. And you see, like, whenever it breaks a revolution in the Balkans, it was like mainly Albanian guys. But of course, they didn't do it because they were Albanian. They all did it for themselves.
Yes. For example, now, like last year, some months ago, we had big fires in Greece. Like
I know.
Really big fire. And the thing is, some fires didn't cause themselves, They were like, how you call it, the bristes. People that put fire on.
Yeah. It's Chobani usually.
Not Chopani, man. There were some guys, they uploaded. They uploaded like TikToks, they uploaded on Facebook.
Oh, really?
They put the fires on. And
But I guess you Greek
wait.
is stupid.
No, they weren't Greek. They were like, we burned the city down. There was like a mix of Islam and Illuminati. I don't know how they did it.
I don't think so, bro. I think
We need to find the videos. Police was stopping cars, was stopping people, and they found backpacks full of dynamites, full of explosive Molotov, and people that posting themselves, putting fire into the woods, like fire with. They cause a lot of deaths. I don't know, because Greek is Orthodox and they stuck in the past.
I find it a little bit hard to believe because the same thing happened in Turkey 2 months later, And Turkey is not Orthodox, Turkey is Muslim.
I don't know.
So why did it happen in Turkey also?
They were saying this thing.
The same thing happened in Albania also in the south.
No.
Nobody gives a fuck about that.
In the whole Greece, not in the place though. There were a lot of people saying this thing. like they had this like a quote, burn the land of the sins. Like because we're Orthodox.
I think they are just like stupid people. Like.
Yes, I agree. But I told you it's not only just Islam. There wasn't like the name, the terrorist. He was saying everything, blah blah blah, the stupid things. They were like Illuminati, Islam together. I don't know what they don't even know what they believe in.
Of course, they just want something to believe.
Yeah.
But that's the same doctrine that they use. Like for me, like radical Muslim, radical Catholic, radical Orthodox,
Everything
Nazis,
radical
leftist, communist. Everything is the same to me because these are people who have like basically no character and want something to find that they can follow
Also, like,
blindly.
Radical. You know what they said about Hitler? Hitler did that. But also radical Orthodox.
It's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
Kill the Muslims, kill the Catholics, kill the Buddha, kill
You know what they did in villages in Corso, Malaka, in 1918? How do you call it? I don't remember the name of the guy who led the campaigns. Like in these villages, they would kill babies, like little babies, not even 1 year old, and then would throw them in a well where you take the water from. So basically, you have no water to drink from, and your kids just got murdered.
I know.
Because they wanted Korcha back, you know? They wanted Korcha, they wanted Girocastra, they wanted a lot of cities.
I don't know, and it's stupid. But this, we say okay, it was
Yeah,
all.
but like this is the difference. Like you need to know about this.
I
Like,
know.
We had the discussion like 2 podcasts before, like the one I did with Bobo in Albania. We're talking about it. Like we don't, because people are always like telling, yeah, maybe you are racist, maybe you are that. Like we only have a problem with Serbians, not with Greek people anymore, because like you like so many others are learning about this stuff. But the Serbians like deny it to this day, for example. While when I tell you this happened, maybe you believe it, maybe you don't, maybe you will check it out later if it's true or not. But you will not say like no.
No, yes.
While the Serbian will say no, that never happened. While that is like 22 years ago. It's like very fresh.
But for example, these things that happened, it was like a century ago. We say okay, like for everything, I say on my mind, okay, different times, different periods, relations was a bigger thing back then. I don't know how they work, blah blah blah. But now, the thing they did now, like they say, burn the land of the sins, and they killed so many people because of the fires. So many people left just like, how was called? I can't remember the place. Πώς λέγεται το μέρος που κάει και όλο και φεύγανε με το Evia. Evia, you know Evia, right? The whole Evia was burned down because of this, and you saw videos of people with like big boats leaving Evia, and the whole thing, the houses, everything, they were on fire. And they were just living with a bag.
No, but I mean, this is like very new. But like in the last century, you should, while you say like this was different times, yes, it was different times. Also, it's not like we want it back. It is what it is.
Yeah.
This is the reality. But you should say like, okay, that happened. I admit it, and I distance myself. If it were to happen again, I would not support it.
Yes, that's
This is all we want, Mala. We don't want now to make a new revolution. The whole idea behind it is like to recognize it, to say yes, these things actually happened. This is the truth.
Yes, I agree.
It was not me. I was not living there. I cannot do about it, but it happened, and I do not find it cool.
Yeah, I agree with you, but
Exactly.
I'm telling you, like, not only for Greece, for Albania, for everything, like, a lot of wars, like, happened, a lot of revolutions because of this century, because of the religion.
Of course.
I mean, religion was back stronger back then, you know?
Just like politics right now,
Yes.
it's the same thing.
But now, it cannot get into my mind to, maybe because I'm atheist, I don't know. I cannot get into my mind to, like, 2022, burn the whole, like, they wanted to burn the whole Greece, just because I don't know what they believe.
But I think also on the other side, Malaka, it is 2022, but like this is a bad example because you are also Greek. But Greece, for example, is like the only state in the European Union in 2022 who doesn't recognize minorities. They say Greek to everybody. If you're Turkish, you are Greek. If you are Jewish, you are Greek. If you are Romanian, you are Greek. Everybody else, like even we, recognize, for example, those are not even Greeks.
Yes.
But they want to be Greek, so we tell them, okay, you are Greek, you are a Greek minority. But Greece doesn't have it, and that is not normal. But because if Greece was like Albania or Serbia or bullshit like that, okay. But if you are in the European Union and you still to this day do not recognize minorities, that's not normal.
They're racist.
Well, they want to open Greek schools in like the villages in the south of Albania, but they do not allow Albanian schools in Greece. There are 2 million Albanians at least registered in Greece. At least 2 million.
Most of my friends that were Albanians, I took the Greek ID at 13 years old. My friends that were Albanians, they were born there. They lived their whole life there, and they took the Greek ID 17 years old, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Why?
This is what is racism.
Yeah.
Racism is not a joke to make. Oh, Greek this, Greek that, or
That's a
Albanian
different
this.
thing.
That's jokes.
Yeah.
This is real racism when you treat people differently.
And I told you, they're not like someone that came from somewhere else and came to Greece, and that's why they're late for the ID, blah blah blah. They were born there.
No, I have also people in this, like my aunt still lives there. And the children also got it like very, very late, like when they were like 16,
how many
17.
Albanians are living there? And okay, we have some people that are there, and like everywhere, also Greeks, they go somewhere, they don't make papers. That's another thing.
Yeah, but that's
some people, they want to, they cannot.
They cannot. I know. Just like my how you say, like family, like big family. Yeah, but that's not normal though.
I know it's not normal. Especially
because at least here, for example, like if you have a good job and you pay taxes, and at least you will get it.
Yeah.
You get the papers normally. But like in there, I remember when I had like a lot of people from my family who were in this, they also changed the name.
Yeah, you know how many Albanians change the name? Like, for example, my second name is Biliris.
Mm-hmm.
Say that if I was Albanian, my second name would be Biliri, not Biliris. You know how many Albanians I know that the name was Biliri, for example, and now it's Biliris.
Yes, of
just
course,
for that.
Yeah. But because they wouldn't get anything. But not only that, they changed the first name also. I remember this the husband of my aunt. His name, he had like a typical Albanian name, and when he was there, his name was Yanis.
No.
You know, like everybody did that back then. Like in the
Just for the papers, huh?
1992 to 1998. Because you couldn't get anything. Like you couldn't get absolutely nothing. You need to change it and they make you Greek.
Yes.
Directly. Now you are Greek. Which is like, what the fuck?
No, it's not like this. Not good like that.
It's not good like this.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's stupid. Also, like, you know how many people were supporting like the Golden Dawn?
I know, that's very...
But you haven't lived.
Just a second.
Okay.
I want to talk about it.
Trash Podcast, number 2.
The thing about Golden Dawn.
Before we talk about Golden Dawn. Golden Dawn is a neo-Nazi thing that is in Greece. Another thing, like Golden Dawn, I don't know how you call like a, we say coma. Like a group that is in Vuli and in the...
Okay.
How do you say these things? Parties.
Party.
Yeah.
Party. Yeah.
Yes, Golden Dawn is another party, like an neo-Nazi party. Is another one. Πώς λέγεται ο Σόρας? Do you know Soros?
No.
I swear to God. This guy, like, I say, okay, whoever believes in what they believes in Golden Dawn, they're stupid. But for Soros, man, I don't feel they're stupid. I think they're like mentally ill. Even worse. He goes to the, like, Kinovulio, that thing you talk to the politicians, and he says, we have alien equipment for Greece. We have so many billions. We have this. He said things from his mind, like completely.
But that's another thing. Let's talk about the Golden Dawn. Like I don't know how much you know about the political situation in Albania, but like we have like a party, who is the Democratic Party, but that's supposed to be on the right wing.
Yes.
And we have the Socialist Party, who should
In the left.
in the left wing. But actually, they are both on the left.
Yes.
We have 0 parties. They say, oh, Albania is the biggest, like we need to keep the strangers out, to kill the gypsies, do that, fuck the Greek. None of that. We don't have that. While in Serbia, for every Orthodox country, in the Balkans is the same. Like you have Golden Dawn in Serbia, the opposition. After this guy
Golden Dawn is not even right. It's way too right.
Exactly, right wing.
It's neo-Nazi. It's neo-Nazi.
It's right wing. Or far right.
Yes, far right. That's what we say.
The
Acrodexia.
opposition in Serbia, for example, the ones, they are also far right. But this guy who is now, he's right enough.
Yes.
He is like a lefty, but he's still on the
Right side.
nationalistic thing, like very on the right.
Yes.
In the Bulgaria, it's the same thing. In Macedonia, it's the same thing.
Like for example, now in Greece we have a right party, like Nea Demokratia. It's not. It's like middle right.
But that's fine.
That's
I like
fine,
that.
yes.
I
That's
would
fine.
also support that, you know.
But Χρυσή Αυγή, Golden Dawn is way. It's also right, but it's way more
Yeah,
extreme.
but the problem is like a lot of people like them. So it means like
Stupid
it
people.
doesn't matter. Like we always also say this about Albania also. We had trash politicians, like nobody likes them. No, Malaka. Politicians come from your country. Politicians represent you.
But-
If there are people
Yes, I mean,
like
stupid.
we have stupid people. We have stupid politicians.
You didn't
That's how
need
it works.
Besides the things this party was doing inside the politics, in life, they were doing like bad things. First, we have this agora, like marketing, but 2 times a week. You probably have it in Albania also. Like they go into the streets and they have put tables and they sell fruits, they sell vegetables, they sell blah blah blah. You know, meat. You have it probably, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But there are a lot of gypsies there. They sell t-shirts, they sell this, they sell that.
Yes.
Golden Dawn was raiding in the Laiki, and they was going to the gypsy table, throw everything away with a, like, not even like they want to hide that Golden Dawn did this. No, they were walking, screaming Golden Dawn with t-shirts Golden Dawn, and they was doing everything like this with the Golden Dawn. There is phone calls. If you could understand Greek, I would put you from police in YouTube. They have these phone calls for murders. They murder people. For like most of the members of Golden Dawn used to be in jail. Murders, security, corrupted cops, drugs.
Everything. If they have a party, they have everything. No, the problem that I have with this kind of thinking is like
And they still support.
our youth do not think like that. You know, we are different. We go along with everybody, man. But like you got young people who also are,
Yes,
are
I
very
know.
nationalistic. Like there was this Facebook page like a year ago. It is called like Greek Albanian Brotherhood. But everything there is like for Greece. It doesn't matter. Like you have no Albania. The group name is like Buchi.
Yes.
So they were doing. It was this post about how many Greeks, the Turkish people killed in some village. I don't know, which is okay. Like, of course, I recognize it. And I made a comment. Yes, like we remember this. It is very important to remember this also. And I said like, okay, but please.
Where is Milni?
I don't remember what was the
Okay.
name. But I said like, please remember Chamaria, you know, the south of Albania. Remember the other things. And yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. You are spreading Albanian nationalistic propaganda, and they banned me, Malaka.
They banned you from
They
the.
banned me from the group just because I mentioned it. You know,
Yes.
what actually happened. We have it on video, Malaka. People going away from Greece just because of killings and stuff like that. And these are not 80-year-old people. These are people.
Yes, even younger than
20,
us.
25, 19. They are getting raised with this thinking that Albanians are bad.
Most of them
The
are
father
villagers.
of here, so like, he is Arvaniti. Both of them are Arvaniti, and he told to her, "No, we don't say that because people will not like us. We will get judged if we say that."
I know.
That doesn't happen, Malaka. If you go to Saranda, then you will find, like, for example, like Greek music on the bars playing.
Yeah, no. Saranda, they have like.
Nobody minds it. Like, we don't like it as we did, but we don't like it because if you are in Greece, you cannot do the same.
Yes.
Like, you cannot put Albanian music in Greece. Nobody will like it, you know.
times are changed. I swear to God,
That's
my
it.
best friend.
No,
used to-
but not
listen,
your
listen.
best friend. I'm talking about generally speaking.
Yes.
Generally speaking, you can do that.
Yeah. They were in the army. You know, army in Greece is you have to go. They were in the army, like the cafe place. I swear to God, the Greek army cafe place was playing Talavas. No Talavas.
Talava.
Sorry, Talava. Like traditional Albanian music. Non
that's
how you
very
say the
different.
song? Non.
But that's Talavado.
Talava?
Yeah, that is gypsy music. I'm
Okay.
not talking about that. I'm talking about real Albanian music.
Yes, they were playing. It was to my ears. I cannot say the difference, but it was Albanian music. He was sending me the video and said, "Look, I'm in the Greek army, and we play." Everybody was Albanian there. We were playing Albanian music inside the Greek army, but nobody told them nothing.
That is a different thing because everybody was Albanian. But think it like this: what if like everybody is Greece, like only two Albanians? Can you do the same?
It depends.
You see? While you have in the middle of Albania bars playing Greek music, everybody likes it, enjoys it maybe. Also, Bobo likes it, for example.
In bars,
We also listen to some Greek
yes,
music.
no, in bars, no, in bars you can see like noisy. In Rhodos, in Athens, a lot of clubs I go inside. They play noisy.
We're not talking about Rhodos and Athens, we're talking about normal city. We're talking Kalamata, Larissa, Thessaloniki.
Yes.
No, Armana.
Clubs, Albanian rap.
Not clubs, coffee shops. I mean, like
Oh.
generally, when old people go also. You can't do that, man. That's the difference.
If the owner is not Albanian, no, they don't do it.
Exactly. While in Albania, the owner is Albanian. You have bars that play like Italian music. You have bars that you play English music. You have bars that play Greek music. Everybody goes to a place he likes. Nobody minds it,
That's nice.
We only make joke about the south of Albania because they put a lot of the Greek music,
No.
which is not bad. It's good. Like you get a good feeling
But-
out of it. But the idea is like in the deep villages there are also these people who get paid to say that they are Greek. They get paid
Really?
more than your father. I swear to God.
Just get paid to say they're Greek?
The Greek government pays them. Like they have like a pension, like
Okay.
400 euros a month or 200 euros a month. I don't know how much it is. And they say, okay, we are Greek, and they're a bit like a Greek minority,
No. How do you say, like, which places are like Βόρεια Epirus? Like North Epirus? Because you say like some places in Albania, but I think they're closest to Greece. That's it. I think it's those places they say Βόρεια Epirotes.
Yeah.
Like Albanians, but Βόρεια Epirotes.
Yeah, but that's okay though, because if you say, look, people who don't know about history think like if somebody says Βόρεια Epiroti is bad. It's actually not bad because it is.
No, I don't say it's
Epiroti.
like bad or something, but which places are?
Places are Saranda, Girocastra, Vlora, Berati, Tepelena, Korcha.
Okay.
Prespa.
I know about Sarada and Girogas, but I don't know about Vlora and Tepelena. That supposed to be
But a lot of people get angry because they directly think, oh, this is what the Greeks say. But they do not know that actually the whole Epirus was Albania until Arta.
Yes.
I explained it to you, until Preveza.
Yes.
To Preveza, that is everything is Albanian.
Also
That's why
in
they are
Greece-
so shit now, That's why that part of Greece is very poor. Because
Yes.
nobody wants to invest it, because they know they are all Albanian.
Also in Greece, people from there, we call them Epirotes. Like the same. But Albania is a little bit more to the north. That's why we say North Epirotes.
Yes, but the idea is like Epiroti is also Albanian, Like you remember Piro? Piros?
Yes.
Exactly, but like he was not like in every map you say you have the Hellenic state all around the map.
Σαλωμό, ανοίξεις λίγο την πόρτα, την emergency εδώ πέρα στα δεξιά στους σκάλες. Είναι ο Έγκη. Ναι.
So, what was I saying?
About Ήπειρος.
Yeah. So basically, the whole thing there it was Albanian. It's like the Tosk, the south and the north, and it's not like only with Greece. This thing is all in the north also. Half of Montenegro, too many cities in Serbia is also Albanian. It's the same thing from every side. Macedonia, and half of Macedonia is Albanian, until Skopje. Skopje, in 900.
Also the other half was saying that it's
1911.
Greek.
We had our independence 1912, but we actually wanted on 1911, and the capital city would be Skopje.
In Albania, see?
Yes, It would be, but it didn't happen because of the Balkan Wars.
Really?
Yes.
Also, the half Macedonia were saying that they used to be Greek. I don't know if it's the same side or the other side. Warudo?
No.
Fast. And they were like.
Yeah, but I just find it like you don't hear about this, like you don't know about this. This is why I found.
I know. But for example, about Macedonia, nobody gave a fuck when it used to be Greek. But now, when the new flag came and they said, "Oh, Macedonia," everybody like nationalist guy became mad. But they didn't give a fuck before that. Like they didn't care. But when the flag changed, oh, they had their egos, you know. That's the thing.
Times changed. But
And I told you.
Macedonia, where it is right now, it wasn't Greece. It's like the normal Macedonia were more in the south, you know. That's why it was Greek before. What is now is like way up in the north.
Okay.
And that's a different thing.
Yes.
That's why you have it like if this is Macedonia, for example, like this is Albanian, this is Bulgarian, and this is Greek, you know.
Yes. But I told you before, like people cannot see, not in my age, like in our age, it's a little bit okay, but you cannot see the similarities. We talked about it. Like for example, Albania and Greece. I never see people have the same similarities, and from my place, be so mean with each other, be like racist with Albanians, blah blah blah, and they're the same people.
Of course, even by gene, we share the same gene, though. Like this is the most common gene we have, like in opposite to Slavic countries.
Yes.
But very different. Yeah, but you need to tell these things. You need to tell to your Greek friends.
No, my Greek friends they already know. They don't like
it was like a
my Greek friends, because there are not that many. Most of them you know is Albanian. But my Greek friends, they also have Albanian friends and they know about these things. The other guys, I don't really like.
Yeah.
That's why they're not my friends.
That's a good point. It's good. Okay, we closing now?
Yeah.
You wanna get in? Tell everybody what to do.
Subscribe, share it, and next time you see Trash Podcast number 3 in English. The Scotty girl was cooking today, so she couldn't talk.
She was not allowed to. That's a difference.
She was at a normal place. Yesterday, like it was day off, to say.
Okay, see you people. Cheers.